Homosexuality. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I probably feel a bit threatened.
The reality is that marriage is between a man and a woman.
God hates fags.
This is an immutable teaching of the church.
Well, let's go back to how it was in the beginning. In other words, how were we created? What was God's plan? What was God's intention for human life, for marriage?
Same-sex marriage it's like trying to create a new game, and it won't help marriage.
But what you are doing, in effect, is making your body an empty vessel for sex, and the church teaches that sex is fundamental to creation.
So it's cool for Rush Limbaugh to be on his fourth fucking wife?
But if Kathy wants to marry Karen...
Then that's an attack on the institution.
I think marriage should be between a male and a female. That's history. Not just Fred and I's opinion, but every society for thousands of years and every religion.
So if you hate gay marriage...
It's really because you hate gay love.
then you're gonna fucking hate this.
Get the fuck over it. Why the use of the marriage? Because it upsets so many people when, in terms of running your life, it makes no difference.
Why can't it be a civil union certificate? Why does it have to be the marriage?
I want to be in an open relationship with you. I feel like it would really benefit our relationship.
And we have polygamists making demands for marriage, and we are concerned about the best interests of children.
Every reference to polygamy is negative, really. And in the end, the Bible does not condone polygamy, and that's why we have monogamy.
Hold up. So I feel like at this point, we need to actually go over what an open relationship is.
An open relationship is a relationship in which both partners agree that each may have sexual relations with others. Would you be in one? And we're just like...
gagging. Like, okay.
That if we are going to change marriage to whoever you love, it's only about love. Then, as we've seen in the last 2 weeks, we have polyamorous making demands for marriage.
Evidently, there must be some plus sides to being an open relationship because a lot of people are doing them. So, could you not see why it would benefit you?
The only benefit I could possibly see is having sex with a lot of people.
That's a benefit.
Pretty fucking simple.
That's a real good benefit.
Jennifer, tell me how these two being recognized as married by the state of California erodes the institution of your marriage.
Wow. Is Australia in danger of falling behind the rest of the world on this issue?
We've already fallen behind the rest of the world on this issue.
On the 22nd of May 2015, Ireland backed same-sex marriage by a landslide, in a referendum marking a dramatic shift in the traditionally Roman Catholic nation. On the 26th of June 2015, the United States Supreme Court ruled that the Constitution guarantees due process and equal protection under the law, providing same-sex couples the right to marry in all 50 states. It's time for Australia to follow the UK, France, South Africa, New Zealand, Brazil, Norway, Canada, Argentina, Belgium, Denmark, Spain, Sweden, Mexico, Finland, Iceland, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, Slovenia and Uruguay.
What's wrong with same-sex marriage?
Well, first of all, the issue is that marriage is about children. It's about enshrining in our legislation that marriage is between a man and a woman because of children, because motherhood and fatherhood are important.
Rubbish.
And
fuck with my two gay dads.
Everything changes when same-sex marriage becomes legal. If it is legalized, then it must be taught as normal. That means public schools in every grade, even kindergarten, must teach your children to accept same-sex marriage. This really confuses children.
Do you know what marriage is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's when a husband and a wife get married.
So what do you think gay marriage is?
When a boy and a boy get married and a girl get married.
Oh, you're right. Do you think that's very hard to understand?
For some kids.
But not for you?
No, not really.
Do you think anybody should be able to get married?
If you're old enough.
Oh, you're very wise. Do you want to get married?
Yes.
When?
When I'm 30.
One day, I hope to live in a country where all love is equal. Human rights are for everyone, no matter who you are or who you love.
Listen, Lois, I I really appreciate you putting your discomfort aside so we could have the wedding here.
Oh, please, I'm over all that now. 2 men getting married doesn't bother me in the least. They deserve happiness.
Everybody gay!